Alright, so Druski is under fire for doing whiteface again. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, nobody really cares. But an interesting topic did arise from this, I guess, situation. And it's, is it okay to do blackface if it's for a comedy purpose? Because a lot of black comedies love to do blackface for comedy. And is whiteface racist? Now, we're going to answer all those questions in today's video, so stay tuned. But first, as you guys know, like I said earlier, Druski loves doing whiteface. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of his favorite bits. He seems to have a lot of fun doing it. And he's done it 3 times at this point. But he's actually only done it twice. I thought he did it 3 times, but he wasn't doing whiteface in the video I thought I was thinking about. But the first time he did it, which by the way, I want to say blew the freak up. I didn't realize how many views this got. It got 18 million views, but he was making fun of fake white gangsters.
No, I'm chilling. I'm posted up. I'm posted up, bro. Y'all boy come shot, man. I ain't on shit.
Straight up, man.
Tell him on.
Jit right here, man.
Tell him
I'm
on.
ready to jit right here, man. You know what's
See,
going on,
I grew up with my grandma.
Yeah.
See, folks always tell me like, you a white boy, you can't be doing all that. I grew up on that side.
On that side, yeah.
But I was raised by these folks. 12, man. I'm tripping. Get out of here, bro. Pull back up the mom, baby. I'll hit you back, bro. Alright. What the hell y'all cook for dinner?
Preston, stop talking like that.
You were raised better than that.
Why y'all tripping like that? Y'all
Stop. That's enough. That is enough.
Oh,
Come on now.
Dang.
The reason why I'm bringing up the skits is because the same questions did arise that I just mentioned earlier in the video. I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw this skit, I didn't really find it that funny. Not because he was dressed up in whiteface. I wasn't offended at all. I didn't care. It just felt like during the entire time he was playing himself. Was I the one who got that impression? Like, I don't think he did a bad job playing a white guy desperately trying to fit in. My favorite part was when the cops rolled up. The character he was playing was like constantly looking over his shoulder and like overreacting. Like, what are you so worried about? You're white. You got a loving family at home. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of felt like Druski was playing himself. I was kind of right. He did come from a very suburban area of Georgia. Now, the newest skit he did with whiteface was making fun of the complete opposite of fake white gangsters. This time, he made fun of redneck.
Here's the love. Here's the honor. If you can't come in her, come on her. Joanna.
She's not listening.
Hey, come up. You need to listen to your nana. Go ahead, baby.
6 o'clock.
Girl, you crazy now. Hey, you lost, boy?
No, I'm going to the race.
What race?
NASCAR race.
You going to NASCAR?
Yes, sir. A little bit.
You ain't lost, is you?
No, I'm good. I'm going to the race, sir.
Sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Find something safe to do, boy.
I think this skit is way funnier than the other skit because it's pretty accurate. And the makeup artist went heavy here. Like, they even added the sunburn that rednecks seamlessly always have. I'm from the South, so I grew up around rednecks, and I would say it's pretty accurate. Maybe besides the racism, if you were black and you're going to a NASCAR race, they probably love that. But the questions I said at the beginning of the video still arises. Is it okay to do blackface if comedians like Druski are allowed to do whiteface? And for the first one, my opinion is I think it's okay to do blackface or whiteface as long as it's funny and accurate to the character that you're playing. For example, I see a lot of people bring up when Robert Downey Jr. played a black guy in Tropical Thunder, and he did such a good job in that movie playing a black guy that you forget that the guy's white. If you haven't watched that movie, you should definitely watch it. It's pretty funny. Now the second question is it racist to do whiteface? My thoughts kind of tie in with the first question. No, I don't think it's racist. I think as long as it's funny and accurate to the character you're playing, I don't think it's racist. Obviously, at this point, you probably already know what I think. Real question is, what do people think about this? And the best way to find that out is on Twitter, guys. We got this tweet by Kira that went pretty viral. It says, Druski is receiving backlash for doing whiteface. I didn't realize this, but there's actually screenshots in the post of people upset at Druski for doing this. Somebody said, so after this stunt, blackface is okay now? I don't know, I feel like this is kind of a reasonable question because I feel like if a white comedian did blackface, they'd be hung for their crimes. Like the whole internet would probably be talking about this. Even when Robert Downey Jr. did blackface, he got a lot of backlash for it. He needs to be canceled for this. This is absolutely awful. Druski was accurate regardless. Somebody else said, who did it better? Definitely RDJ. Druski's was pretty accurate as well, but Robert Downey Jr.'s is just so iconic. I think it's a really good representation of how to do blackface and not a racist way and still make it funny. Somebody else said, quotes, so we can do blackface then. Like y'all ever stopped? And somebody else said to this comment, anything else in the last decade? And then they replied saying, yes, actually, with two examples, and the first one being two white guys dressing up as black convicts, and some actor I'd never even heard of in my life playing a black guy. First of all, I do remember when the first picture happens because, wow, surprisingly, it upset a lot of people. I remember being all over the news, and these people lost their careers over that joke. And I remember that at the time, they were in college, and they got kicked out. So no, it's not the same thing. Because we all know if a black guy did this and dressed up as a white guy, nothing would happen. Like, people are just upset that there's just double standards. Like, obviously, if someone's in blackface and they're actually being racist, they should definitely get criticism over it. Like, I can imagine these guys' skit or whatever they did was too funny. And they probably deserved what happened to them, but I think it should work both ways. Like, Nick Cannon did whiteface. Does anybody even know about that? And the second picture includes an article of a black actress defending, I'm assuming, this guy for doing blackface. There's also a concerning amount of people who don't think whiteface is a thing. How do y'all know whiteface isn't a thing? Let's be for real. Somebody else said whiteface is not a thing, by the way. Somebody else said, y'all trying to make whiteface a thing. Who's gonna explain to the folks that this is not the same as blackface? And there's an issue here. These are probably the same people who don't think you could be racist towards white people. Yes, you can dress up as a white person and genuinely be racist. Like, just click on any of these people's posts I just mentioned, and they're just glazing black people. That's all they do all day. Like, you will not find them glaze a white person. Huh. Something is not right here. Seems like somebody doesn't like a certain race. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about this in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.